Bienvenidos a otro directo. Hoy le estaremos teniendo este jueguito y le estaremos informando cómo sigue el juego del partido de los Dodgers y los Brewers en los comentarios. En los comentarios van a tener los resultados. Los pitchers no son lo que deberían ser, pero vamos a dejarlo así. Nada, en los comentarios le dejaré según lo que haya pasado en el partido. El partido solo una en la parte alta de la sexta entrada.
Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Aaron Ashby. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Alex Call. That's outside. Wow. And the series is underway. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 and 2 is the count.
And now the lefty goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
One out, base is empty. That's out to center field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
That one blasted deep to right. Chourio flying after this one. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Inside.
No, that's it.
And that's ball 1.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
That's the ball.
Next offering is foul back. Man on second, 2 down. That's a little bit low.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. In time to Vaughn. And Freeman is retired. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Singy. So here's the lefty, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now Jackson Chourio. Chourio in his second season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Christian Yelich stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
game one of the NLCS. Will Smith to the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a curve misses outside. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. That one drilled left field. Going back. Out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Max Muncy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone, runner at first. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch just misses. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the NLCS. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Squirts away a little bit. The 2-2. On the outside corner, got him looking.
2 Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. This is Bryce Terang. Snell back to work. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a bunt towards third. Barehands it. Tough play. It's there, and that's a great play.
You know, I think barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It takes tremendous body control to bend down there, pick it up, and then get into a position to make a quick, accurate throw to first. It all happens in the blink of an eye. It's like a magic trick, but there's a lot that goes into it.
Andrew Vaughn now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy snags it for the second out. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Not in time. He's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Down to third baseman.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Outside. Going to count 1-2. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing, appeal to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Ball outside.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Alex Call. Just missed.
Down.
That's hard hit on the line. Collins makes the play, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez doubled his first time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. In time to Vaughn. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing across here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
On the ground to short. A dive. Nice stop. Over to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding. And how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And takes low for ball 1. Ortiz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging his first time.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now it's William Contreras. And that's outside.
Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
That clips a corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the count 1-2. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. To short, could be two. Fired to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at American Family Field. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way,
One ball,
Boogies.
no strikes.
You know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. And that one off the outside edge.
2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Well struck, right field. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for two. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone. Ball one.
1-0.
Man at second. High fly ball out towards left field. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Aaron Ashby is done, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. The new pitcher in the game, Robert Gasser.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Edman in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. And that is out of play. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in game one of the NLCS. That one missing inside. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jacob Mizorowski, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering misses down and away. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Max Muncy. He reached out a walk his first time. This one popped up on his way over. Puts it away for the out. Here's Kike Hernandez. Struck out looking his first time. And it skips into dirt. Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Andy Pajes waiting to bat for the Dodgers. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
This to third. Muncy tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, and that's just foul. The Dodgers leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, bats up with it. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Two outs, base is empty. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one pulled foul. 2 out, space is empty.
One.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And that one almost hit him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez has it sized up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now it's going to be Alex Call. Gasser back to work. And ball 1. Call started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Ripped on a line. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Hammered, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. The tag, safe. And they lead by 4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs, runner at first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. There's the strike at the knees. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the postseason success continues for him. Tommy Edman at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1 low.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Fouled off down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Brewers nothing. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And stepping in is the speedy number 21. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Collins takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And downstairs. That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2-2's the count.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Ortiz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. Way inside. And it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right side, Hernandez. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Jacob Mizorowski on the pitch out of the pen here. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
0-1.
Yeah.
Good eye right there.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. Strike one to Kike Hernandez.
0-1.
Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Paz
No,
stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1. Hit.
Rips one to right. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses. Action in the pen down there. Number 86 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And now it's Christian Yelich. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And that misses.
That's the ball.
And now 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a foul ball. The Brewers down by 4 here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. Late on that fastball.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Yelich goes. Strike in there. Safe in second with a stolen base. And the 0-2.
That's a ball. 1-2.
That's inside.
2-2.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Yelich over at second, 1 down. And they'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
First and second, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 on, 1 out. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So digging in, Andrew Vaughn.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So they strand a pair. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Brewers nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. Mizorowski,
ball, no strike.
22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Fastball for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And Mookie takes.
Tag. 1-1.
Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty.
Strike 2.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Hernandez
No, that's out.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on.
No, that's high.
Just
That missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
Freddie Freeman
3-0.
waiting for a turn at the plate. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner at first with 2 away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 86.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the center fielder, Sal Frelick. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
He swings and fouls one off. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. On on its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one to first. He steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Gerald.
Here's the third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. Misses inside, and the count is 1-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Just missed. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Backed off the plate that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 7th. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Isaac Collins. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third, and he's out.
In this situation with a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ball game, and every base runner counts.
So up next, Joseph Ortiz. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. That's the third out. Inning over. Brewers strand 1. They're down 4-0.
Now
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Grant Anderson. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
He's also Los Angeles, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that's in there at the knees. And it's fouled away. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. The batter now will be Will Smith. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And the first offering is not close. Foul ball. And a 1-1.
2-1.
Just missed.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Got him swinging. Two down, base is empty. Tommy Edman getting ready to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch is outside. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
So 2 down, and next for LA, Max Muncy. And that one hammered. Frelick ranging back. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lake Trinan. So back to the top of the order. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 in this one. And misses inside. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Trinan. They got it for out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. That's through there for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 0-1 swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Kevin Hanna looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda also throwing. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of the NLCS.
1-2.
Outside low. Now 2-2.
2-2. Ball. Full count.
And that one ripped to left. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Ball 1, no strikes. Terang at third with 2 away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 is the count.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Abner Uribe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Kike Hernandez. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Hernandez.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Pajes in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tobias Myers getting loose out there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Foul ball there. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Left field, Collins. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Call in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
0-2.
In the air to left center. Freeland sizes this one up, nabs it, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Brewers 1. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Kevin Hanna.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. 1 for 3. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one the other way, and he boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Down the third baseman. Out towards right center field. Hernandez ranging after it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now back, left fielder,
Isaac Collins now at the plate.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side, Edmund. Now only 1 out remaining. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Churio. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Here come the rally caps. It's late, but it's far from over.
In there for strike one. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Late swing fouled off. One strike away from securing game one. Got him, and that's the ball game.